Koska. Kicking off for the Tigers. One of the most exciting players in college football. One of the deep men, David Palmer. And Auburn going to let him show his stuff right away. Palmer to the 10. Palmer, stutter step, short of the 20-yard line and down. And we see that there is a penalty flag on the kickoff. An illegal block against Alabama on the return. Barker tosses to Lassick. Huge hole to the 14, and Crescelling makes the stop. 2nd and 3 after the 7-yard run by Lassick, and Lassick the lone running back. Now the toss to Palmer, who comes around on the reverse. A familiar play for Tide fans to the 18-yard line. Prince Wimbley, isn't that a wonderful name? He's down there to Barker's left, having just checked in. This is Houston, the fullback, smashing straight ahead to the 32-yard line. Alabama on the roll. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for Bama at their own 32-yard line. This the initial drive. Barker's first pass of the day. He's going to keep it. A big hole. Barker for the first down. Deal back to punt with Thomas Bailey, the wide receiver. Standing at the Auburn 15. He'll field this at the 16-yard line. Dances and smacked down short of the 20. Good coverage by Alabama. Daniel wants a walk-on punter at Alabama before moving to Auburn. His first punt of the game, and it's a beauty.
It's a little bit low, though, Brett. He's outkicked the coverage.
Palmer jitterbugs, and he's down at the 30-yard line. Curtis Brown brings the play in from the Alabama sideline. Lassick tossed to the left, cuts back, and finally explodes to the 41-yard line, and a Bama first down. But this is a long 5. Palmer steps in motion, and Barker off the blitz with that inside pitch to Lassick, and Lassick is not going to get the first down. Good defense by Auburn.
That's another
Auburn at the 19.
Excellent coverage.
There was one span during his 12-year career at Auburn that he defeated Alabama 4 consecutive times. Now Barker back for Alabama. Gets it into the hands of a lineman, and that's an illegal.
No way.
Oh, nice punt. Bailey to the 24. Bailey to the 31-yard line. From the shotgun again. White drops it into Bostic's hands. Bostic to the 46-yard line, and an Auburn first down.
Get rid of the ball before the rush gets there.
Reed McMillan in at running back for Auburn. He's protecting for White.
Pass
Drops it incomplete, and there's the penalty flag.
Defensive pass interference. First down, spot of foul.
Palmer standing at the Alabama 12. This one angling toward the sideline. Now it'll ricochet toward the end zone. It's a touchback. It'll come out on the 20-yard line.
Taking a look at the numbers, you can see what we're talking about. 91 yards of total offense generated between the two teams. No turnovers yet. Time of possession just 1 minute in favor of Alabama. Not much going on so far.
I think I said it was first down as we started the quarter. Actually, it was second down. So this is 3rd down. Barker, Lassick flaring, fires toward Palmer, caught it, and smashed by Willis. Deal, a busy man from Alabama. Punting again.
Lousy punt.
Bailey on one hop is hammered and down at the 37-yard line.
Here's that unbalanced line.
Bostic found a crease that time and popped to the 48-yard line. Bostic follows it to that side, across midfield, and Bostic finding success to the 43-yard line. There were a couple of excellent catches against them by the Mississippi State athletes. But those youngsters open some holes in this vaunted defense. Now White off a fake and doesn't buy enough time as Elvis Brown closes in with Copeland. And White under pressure against the blitz, throws, intercepted by Johnson. 15-20. The first turnover of the game, down at the 27-yard line.
But I guess I'm a little surprised on 3rd and 1 when Lassick has been able to pick up a yard that they would throw the ball. They're 0 for 5 on 3rd down in this game. And there's the punt with the fair catch at the 30-yard line. Using the double tight end formation against this fierce rush. Just absolutely no time for McMillan. Michael Rogers crawled all over him. White will operate from the shotgun. And here comes the rush. Curry takes him down at the 12-yard line. Here's an opportunity for Alabama. Daniels standing just inside the goal line, and Palmer could give him excellent field position. Doesn't have to.
Here his team involved in a scoreless tie with Pat Dye's team. Lassick is cut off by the Auburn defense. An unwise decision on the young man's part. Takes a huge loss out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
2nd and 26 for
Barker in Alabama. Barker with time. Intercepted by Anthony Harris. Shows blitz, backs off, still get pressure. Here's Parker. Fumble. Alabama at midfield has recovered.
Coming after him.
Hit on the release, and Palmer makes a diving reception at the 26. Derek Lassick carrying the bulk of the load in the first half, but now Williams and Barker off a quick drop, looking back to the right, and Palmer, and incomplete because of Calvin Jackson, and there's a penalty flag down. Interference is called against Jackson. Barker intercepted in the end zone by Smith. So Alabama turns it over for the second time. 3rd and 5. White out of the shotgun. London in pursuit. Throws complete to the 32-yard line. He may run right out of his right shoe. At the 13. Penalty. Tackled at the 23-yard line.
Got an illegal push in the back, 10-yard penalty, spot a foul on the run back.
2nd down and 10 now. Oh, Wham Lassick trying to break free from Willis. Was he down or not? Apparently, he was not. There's the delay. Fullback Houston. Oh, that's a 13-yard line. Cunningham and Smith. So we've got a late hit against Auburn. Last play of the first half, and it's a big run for Alabama.
Saturday. Renting apartments, applying for jobs. Prime time.
Barker, and the first half comes to an end on that completed pass to Curtis Brown. Pat Dye's last game, and his Auburn Tigers are scoreless with Alabama. Fielded on the 2-yard line by Alex Smith, and he is driven out of bounds near the 25-yard line, where it will be 1st and 10 for Stan White and the Auburn Tigers. Bostic, the tailback.
Unbalanced line.
Bostic, left side, still plowing to the 34-yard line. 2nd and 1. Reed McMillan checking in for Auburn. Gets the call, battles for the first down to the 38-yard line. White off a play fake, has time, hits Bailey, first down Auburn inside the Alabama 45-yard line. Carter, the wide receiver, replacing Bailey. Bostic, whole right side, inside the 40-yard line to the Bama 39. Parker and Bailey are off to the left of the quarterback. Bostic, the running back. Off a fake. White looks left. High. Intercepted. Teague picks it off. And he's going to go the distance. Antonio Langham. Now with 16, leading the SEC. Bostic off a fake. White. Receivers are covered, and White takes it out of bounds at the 25-yard line, 2nd and 5. Bostic on the second effort gives Auburn a first down. Fake to Bostic on the hurry move. He's down at the 21-yard line. Pat Dye announcing his resignation last night. His team trailing Alabama. Bama with a chance to win a national championship. Getting a scare from Auburn here today. After the penalty, Palmer fields this one on the 40. And he is hit immediately and down. Blitz. Barker against it. He hits his running back, Lassick, who slipped out. Lassick to the 35-yard line, and a Bama first down. Houston to the 29-yard line. They're coming with a blitz. Ooh, and against it, just using Martin Houston. Barker under pressure. Down at the 30-yard line for Michael Proctor with the 47-yard field goal attempt. Proctor puts Alabama up by 10. Daniel punting. Off the side of his foot. Goes out of bounds, short of midfield. Jay Barker. He hands off to his tailback, who makes it to the 40-yard line. Chris Anderson. Right now it is Alabama with a 2nd and 4. And the defense ruled on that play. It was Chucky Johnson hitting first with a penalty flag coming down. Face mask against Auburn.
5-yard penalty.
The toss. It's Williams. Big hole on the right side. He's close to another Bama first down. Back on the right side trying to come. And Houston barges for a Bama first down. First down on the Auburn 24-yard line. Williams on a beautiful cutback. Smith and Schelling there defensively for the Tigers. They'd love to have their first fumble recovered. Williams, touchdown Bama. Roll Tide. The last punt, not a good one, was it? Much better. Palmer for the fair catch at the 34, but a penalty flag down back by the line of scrimmage.
We have holding on the receiving team. It'll be 10 yards, post-scrimmage kick foul. 10 yards, it'll be first down red.
Yeah, gentlemen, his name is Algernon Banks. It was discovered that he has terminal cancer, and his inspiration has been this University of Alabama football team. And earlier today, he did get to meet with the cheerleaders and the coaching staff, and it was a very touching and poignant moment for all involved.
And a lot of players like Bo Jackson will tell you they enjoyed playing for Pat Dye. They thought he was an outstanding person. Classic.
You know, Brent, I think we've got to some way come up with a way of defining the difference between helping a kid and cheating.
We don't have the blimp with us today, but maybe we can get him to take a camera.
They're coming after him again, Brent.
And Williams down.
I think they fumbled it.
Anthony Harris may have gotten a hand on that ball. Yes, he gave Auburn a life. Then on Saturday, we'll be down in Tallahassee, Florida State. That one's at noon. Here it is, complete to Carter. And Carter to the 35-yard line.
Fourth down. White throws first down. He hits Frank Sanders, and a penalty flag coming down.
We have a dead ball, personal foul, the offensive team.
Oh, that's dumb.
It'll be a first down and 25.
That's too bad.
It's first down. White
Hit on the release and caught at the 30-yard line with a diving reception. And White is lucky to get it off, and Bailey makes the catch. They're going to need 3 scores here in the last 5 minutes to get anything done. This is a 48-yarder.
Looks short.
They still need 3 scores.
I guess it ran for about a half minute.
There's the fullback, Martin Houston, lumbering up for a few more yards against Auburn.
Auburn might as well put 9 or 10 guys right up in there and try to go in there and strip it.
The serenade for Pat Dye from the Alabama faithful. First down to midfield as Martin Houston. Florida State, and that'll be on the air at 12 noon on ABC. Then later at night, Notre Dame and USC at 8 Eastern time. Here it is over.
Hey, you're doing it right.